What's up, everyone? It's Matt Johnson, the leader of the pack in the Believe in You evolution, coming at you. Just calling it a day today. Just been a long day, but I'm glad. It's the weekend and we get to enjoy it. And I got lots of good things planned for myself this weekend. And so earlier today, I woke up and I had been dealing with this injury on my foot. And it actually hurt really bad. It actually still does hurt. I guess I have overdone it, and I pulled something. And this morning, I had to really debate on whether I was going to go to the gym or not, because I could really not put any weight on it without it hurting. And I had to sit and think about what it was that I was saying. I had to think about what my foot had to do with me going to the gym. And we get in these situations where we start to tell ourselves these things to stop us from doing what we need to do. My foot, yeah, sure, I can limp and I can go to the gym and still do everything that I planned on doing today. Because today was upper body. My foot had nothing to do with my workout. It would be uncomfortable. I knew that it would be uncomfortable. But again, had nothing to do with what I needed to do. So, got up and I started going and just went to the gym and got my workout in. I had to adjust things, yes, but the principle is still the same. I still did what I committed to doing. So, take a look in your own life. Where do you start to make excuses? I just don't, the time, the timings aren't right. Or, you know what, I'm really sore from yesterday, so I'm not going to go, or this hurts and I'm scared to overdo it. Come on. Let's be real here. The fact of all of this is that we are scared. We get scared. And we get scared that we're going to be so injured that we're not even ever going to be able to move. But here's the fact. If you don't start moving and you don't start taking action, you have the same results. So you might as well get up and take the risk. You might as well get up and start moving and risk possibly getting injured. If you don't, your results are still the same. But at least you know if you take action, you at least have an opportunity to get a result. Because if you don't start taking action, then it's 100% guarantee that you don't get the results that you want. So, look and see. I do this all the time. It's so easy. People think that I don't come up with these excuses, or I don't think my foot hurts, I better not go to the gym. Or people think that I don't have these struggles with fitness, but I go through the same thing. The only difference between you and me is that I choose to be committed, to not let anything get in the way of what I want to accomplish and what I want to do. That's the only difference. That's why I get results and you don't. That's why if someone has a lot of money, if someone has the perfect marriage, if someone has this powerful spirituality, the only reason why is because they stay committed. And you chose not to. I'll give you the biggest tip that I give my clients, especially when it comes to weight loss. This is the biggest help and information that I could give you. And it's treat every day like it's day one. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, whenever someone starts on a fitness goal, this is what I always hear. I did awesome Like my first day, I was perfect. I went to the gym, I exercised, I, pushed myself, I got a good workout, I ate right. I was so good. Okay? Great. Now do it again. Treat it just like you did day one, the next day, and then the next day, the next day. Always stay in the mindset of day one, because day one was perfect. Just make every day perfect, just like you did. Some people laugh at me and they think that's too easy. Why complicate it? Why make excuses? Why not just treat every day like day one? Your life is never going to stop. Events are never going to stop. The weather is never going to stop. It's going to be rainy. It's going to be snowy. It's going to be cold. It's going to be warm. They're never going to stop. So don't make your excuses. They don't work. So that's my message tonight. Does your foot hurt? And if it does, is it going to stop you from doing what you need to do? Be honest. I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you all have time to spend with your families and your spouses, and you just get time to reflect. But don't put off what you need to do. I love you, and again, I'm Matt Johnson, the leader of the pack and the Believe in You evolution. We'll see you tomorrow.